Funky stuff. Funky stuff. Funky stuff.
How is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Brooklyn Hood, the boss, Wolfpack, Terror, Don't Network. Respect to everybody that's gonna be watching live, and to the ones gonna be watching the replay, and to all the people hiding behind the bushes watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. Okay. This is an update to a story that I did a while back. All right. And it it happened in, I think, in Missouri or Wisconsin, one of them two states, about this black girl who beat up this white girl, beat her head into the on in the concrete. Right? They want to charge her as an adult, and they were saying the white girl to do now, blah 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 blah. You already know how they go. But here's the update to it. I'm gonna stay on this story. I told him to stay on it. Miss Media, what's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna keep you updated to the story to get a respect to you. Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. You're right. You're right. The boss in Missouri. And one of the family had backtracked. Can y'all guess which family? Kaylee Gaines' family backtracks, admits she made a terrible choice in violent fight that left her with a fractured skull as juvenile officer confirmed black teen acted in self. Tell Baby Wolf I say hello. As black teen acted in self defense. Oh yeah, respect Armando, respect. It kind of funny how that Kaylee Gaines family backtracking, ain't it? Kind of how funny that. Hey, they doing Michael Jackson. They moonwalking. Okay, moonwalking. Okay. Its story goes this way. I'm going to read y'all a little snippet of it. It says, more proof has surfaced that a girl who was seen on a viral video slamming another teenager's head into a pavement near a Missouri school was acting in self-defense. Okay. According to a juvenile officer who testified in St. Louis family court on Friday, Monisa DeClue was responded to being punched first by Kaylee Gaines, who was known to be a serial fighter. Listen to the key word. Kaylee Gaines was known to be a serial fighter. So what that tells you, she like getting into fights. She like getting into fight. Why are you gonna get in a fight? You know you can't win. See, only a person could take so much off of somebody. Then all of a sudden, here you go, you getting your butt whooped. You get your butt whooped. Okay. And she put my niece first. Yes, she did. Yes, she did have every right to defend herself. Yeah. Oh, she ain't no bully no more. I'll tell you that. The officer who the officer who is overseeing Monique's case serves much like prosecutor in the adult system, according to KDSK. Okay, here we go. The testimony came as attorney tried to persuade a judge to release the 50-year-old to her family from a juvenile facility where she had been since March after being charged with a felony assault. How in the world, how in the world, you're going to charge somebody with felony assault when she was defending herself? When she was that black girl was defending herself against Kelly Gaines, who is a known serial fighter who hit her first. Can anybody tell me that? Come on, charge her with felony assault. Okay, it goes on. The viral fight on March 8 had left the game with severe injury, including a brain bleed, resulting in part of the team score being removed. She found the right one that day, didn't she? She found the right one that day. But I don't condone violence. But yet, you're a serial fighter, and you hit that girl first. What's she going to do? She's going to defend herself. Okay. The brutal beating that shocked many after it was captured on video depicted Bernice as a violent aggressor who heartlessly brutalized Gang 16, leading her family to campaign for the 50-year-old to be tried as an adult for the alleged attack. You right about that? Yeah, it just said it. But yet, the video didn't show. That video did not show. Right? Didn't show that Kelly Gang hit that sister first. It didn't show that. It did not show that at all. It didn't show that at all. Okay. However, 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 Monique family, though regretful that the fight ended with Gang being hospitalized, argued that the behavior was abnormal for Monique, who has good grades and no history of disciplinary issues. Hmm. Yeah, you right about that. I messed over $200,000. There we go again. Oh, that poor little white girl got beat up by a black girl. She a menace to society, but yet they know, her parents know that their daughter is a serial fighter who go around hitting people first. Yeah, that a perfect example. Perfect example. I'm gonna put this up what Together said. I'm gonna put this up what Together said. Together said he also said that his daughter had no structured living with her mother, and I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. And this black girl that had no disciplinary issue, no history of disciplinary issues, and she had good grades. And it goes on, my family, my church, we all prayed for KG, Kaylee Gang. Her mother said in court Friday, according to the Riverfront Times. I think she was just defending herself. I don't think she had any intent or thought this would happen to KG, and we are very sorry. Okay, let's keep going. And then multiple teachers also testified about Monique's academic success and good behavior in court on Friday. The 15-year-old skipped the seventh grade and was on the honor roll according to those who took the stand. Hmm. I'm gonna ask y'all this. I know when I was growing up, my mom said, if somebody hit you, hit them back. If they hit you, hit them back. Right? So you tell me, you tell me what the diddy is on that. Then hit this was the juvenile officer who reviewed school record also pointed out that Gang had been suspended the day before the brawl for fighting another girl. Greg Smith, an attorney for the Clue family, previously told local outlet that due to the suspension, Gang was not supposed to be near school ground that day and returned to the area to settle a score that stemmed from the fight with one of Bernice's friends. Yeah, that's what they did. That's all they did. But the truth started to come out. But this ain't the part gonna make y'all mad though. This ain't the part that gonna make you mad. She was she was suspended. She was on suspension and didn't supposed to be nowhere near school's ground. And she came back, tried to settle the score with another Bernice friend. Mm. Clinton Gang, Kylie's dad, previously told the New York Post that he found text messages showing that the two girls had agreed to fight that day. He also admitted that his daughter was constantly in trouble for a physical altercation with other students. Hmm. A girl and her supposed to be Kaylee Gaines, the father said supposed to be fighting, according to text message. See, then he goes on to say that his daughter was constantly in trouble for physical altercation with other students. Members of Kelly's family seem to backtrack in an impact statement to the court on Friday after months of demoralizing the black girl. What you expect? And it goes on, while our daughter will, in all likelihood, need lifelong medical care and therapy to overcome the injuries and trauma that were inflicted on her. We pray that the juvenile shows remorse and take accountability for her actions so that no one else's lives are so irreversible change in the future. Kaylee Gay's stepmother, in a statement which also outlined the teen's medical treatment after the fight, according to First Alert 4. A terrible choice was made by two teenage girls to solve their issue. No, no, it wasn't two. It wasn't a terrible choice by two teenage girls. It was a terrible choice by one teenage girl. She knew she was supposed to be on school, nowhere near school grounds, and she returned. Now tell me, is that a terrible choice for the was made by two teenage girls? No, that was a terrible choice by one teenage girl to return. Yeah, you're right, Bo. Bo said this was a rare case of you found the right one to try and bully, and it did turn out as expected. Had it been the other way around, they would have had no issue calling it self-defense. Big facts. Big facts. They wouldn't have had no trouble calling it self-defense. This caused one of them to go too far with their bare hands at a concrete road. She continued. No, it didn't cause nobody to go too far. She didn't go too far. She had to defend herself. Go tell that BS to somebody else. Go tell that BS to somebody else. See, you try see how they try to spin it. Trying to seem like that. Trying to trying to spin it like the other girl, like the black girl wanted to do it. No, she wanted. She didn't want to fight her. Now, if Kayla would have stayed her ass at home like she's supposed to, if a adult was at home like they're supposed to, keep an eye on her and told her to stay at home, and she got disciplined like she's supposed to, she wouldn't be in the hospital, and the black girl would be in the situation she in. Okay, then she goes on. Her stepmother also goes on to say she also told the court that Kelly Gay, who is white, had to learn to walk again and is still experiencing memory loss. The 60-year-old is wearing a helmet to protect her skull, and we had to undergo other surgery to rectify the damage from the fight. Now she should stay their ass at home. You right about that? You can't tell nobody how to fight. That girl might she was that black girl was thinking about she would fight for her life. Now this what gonna piss you off right here. This part gonna piss you off. He gonna make it mad right here. This is what the St. Louis County Circuit Court Judge Jason Dotson ruled against the motion, despite the number of witnesses speaking highly on the teen's character. However, Dotson said his decision was made to safeguard Bernice, a black girl who has reportedly received several death threats since the video went viral. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. How you safeguarding her? Keep it locked up. How you safeguarding her? Receive several death threats. Okay. If she received several death threats, find out who sent them death threats. That's what you do. And lock their ass up. Lock them up. See, this judge want to keep the black girl locked up, right? For what? To safeguard Bernice? For what? That's not safeguarding. After revelation about Kaylee Gay's trouble past came to light, it was coupled in mainstream media with details of the alleged bully Rocky family life with parents who had substance abuse problems. One or two online fundraisers launched by Gaines family member has raised more than $420,000, while the Clue family GoFundMe page was taken down after being flagged by angry online video viewers who had already convicted the teen. Hmm, hmm. You see that, right? See, they already convicted the team, but not saying without saying what really happened, not saying the understory, the backstory of it. See, you see what happened when somebody film a part they want to film, right? Instead of filming from the beginning, and you filmed that from the beginning where that Katie Gang hit Bernice first, and you would have looked at her track record, that would have known that Kelly Gang was habitual, always want to try to put hands on somebody else. Uh respect Blackout. Yeah, they can do that, but they want to keep the black girl locked up. Who's she gonna be threatened to? Who's she a threat to? She make good grades in school. She ain't bother nobody. But like I said, when you push somebody so far, you can't tell them what's gonna happen. While the juvenile officer who spoke to Moniece every day since she arrived at this facility recommended that she continue to be tried as a juvenile and not charged as an adult. Dawson will make a decision at a later date. School officials had also received the derogatory message the St. Louis Post Dispatch reports. See, one thing they didn't do. How many times has Kelly Gates been suspended? How many times has she put a hand on another student? See, I fought the school too. The school ain't out the woods. See, one, suspended didn't do it no good. You should have expelled her from school until she not. Lord have mercy. This get my by employee answer phones are called the N word or N lover according to a complaint. Bond had been made to individual employees at that school to which law enforcement have had to respond. Wait a minute. Bond threats, uh, people, according to the judge, is threatening my niece. Why y'all ain't trying to find the people who making them threats? That's a terrorist threat. That's a bodily harm threat. That's that is illegal. You supposed to get locked up for that. You supposed to get locked up for that. But no, they want to keep her locked up. Now the police got to respond to all the false accusation that's going on by bomb threats and to individual employees in schools. Find out where them threats coming from. Go lock their butt up. How about that? How about them apples? Let's continue to see where else story we go to. Okay. See, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. That is crazy. So you try to safeguard the black girl from threats, and people, her mother, had to take down my niece GoFundMe account because of threats. But yet this girl, because she had mounting medical bills, and this poor little girl got beat up by another girl, or the Caucasian got beat up, head smashed in the concrete. Oh, let's feel sorry for her. I don't feel no doggone way sorry for her. Know why I don't feel sorry for her? Should have stayed the butt at home. She went there looking for my niece's friend, but she ran into the right one. She ran into the right one. Now tell me, how do that make sense? If that role was reversed, Kelly be sitting out, been out by now. They would try to charge. What wouldn't be trying to charge her as an adult? What they would think about trying to charge her as an adult? Ain't no way. Ain't no way they could have did that. How? 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 How do people get away with stuff? Try to get away with stuff like that? How is people so gullible? See, I do my due diligence. I do my fast share research, right? And I play it from both sides, right? I play it from try to play it down the middle and call it down the middle if I can. See, I can't call this down the middle. Ain't no way I can call this down the middle. You know why I can't call this down the middle? It's because if she wouldn't have been wearing the school ground, she would be having to wear a helmet. She would have got her head smashed on the concrete by this other girl who never had disciplinary issues in school, who was an honor roll student, who skipped the seventh grade. See, I know what the problem was: jealousy. That white girl was jealous of that black girl because she had a good family home and she was smarter than she was. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take that black girl being better than she is. Okay, next thing, when somebody is better than you, what's the next thing you want to do? You want to try to fight them. I can say this: how long had that Kaylee been picking on her? See, I can say this right here. I kind of wish she never did hit her, Bernice did bang Kaylee head on that concrete. But hey, you can't tell nobody how to fight. You can't tell nobody how big, how deep their anger are. So tell me, what this ever took place, if Kelly Gang would have stayed her butt away for the school property? What is would ever would we be here today going over this story if Kelly Gang's parent would do the right thing and discipline her and told her she can't go to that school? I wanted that school in walking distance. I wanted that school in walking distance. So you telling me that Bernice McClure is a danger to society? Isn't that what they try to tell us, the boss? That girl is a danger to society because she's defending herself. But I know who would have been a danger to society if McClure was just with the butt not bang her head on the concrete. Kelly Gaines. She was already a danger to society. All the fights she got at in school. But like I said, she found the right one that day. She found the right one that day. What do y'all think about this story? What y'all think about it? Let me know. Anybody want to come up and discuss it? Let's talk about it. But I tell you, it is funny how when somebody like Kelly Gay, Caucasian, get their butt whooped and they spin the narrative like the black girl was so dangerous and a menace to society. They want to keep her locked up. Had want to make her made her, or they took it down for her GoFundMe. Some people are so doggone gullible. They didn't stop to think, why did she get did that way? Why she got beat up? Why she got dropped on the head? She got dropped on the head. It ain't funny, but it is funny. You come looking for trouble, you'll find trouble. You come look for action, you get action. You go and think you'll fight and know you can't fight, and that day might be your lucky day. Who had two who don't had two go fund me since that incident? The boss, the white girl or the black girl? Which one? See, I would be saying this. I would be saying the same thing if the role was reversed. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So she trying to get all that money. She trying to get all the money. What the judge gonna do? What the heck the prosecutor gonna do when they found out? And I know there was some more cameras, some more phones recording that and got it from the beginning. When they get it from the beginning. Respect, bros. When they get find that video from the beginning where Kelly Gay hit Manice McClure first, then what they gonna say? Do I feel I'm asking myself this question. Do I feel sad that she got injured like she got injured? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I feel bad for her? No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not feel bad for you. How many of y'all out there feel bad for Kelly Gaines? Let it be known. Let it be known that you feel bad for her. But you know who I feel bad for? Bernice McClure. She didn't want to fight. The girl hit her first, and she lost it, and she did what she had to do. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. That's self defense all day long. All day long. Yeah, again. Well, for right now, she ain't gonna get in a fight with nobody else. She ain't gonna get no fight with nobody else. This should be a lesson learned for both of them. The lesson learned from McClure is don't bash no white, don't bash no Caucasian female head in, because you might be stuck in jail. That gay, she had to learn how to know the right one to pick on. That's what she need to do. And that judge needed to take and recuse himself for that bitch. Talk about safeguard Bernice, cause she began death threats. Come on. Who believe that? I don't believe that. School been getting ball threat called in on them. Individual teacher been threatened for standing up for the truth. I'm playing a defensive turn. Don't let this image of this girl right here fool you. Don't let it fool you. But like I said, that girl that had no whole trade, and always aggressive, always want to fight somebody. See, she should have sat down before she got toe up for the ground up like she did. But I've been on here long. I've been on here long, 30 some minutes. I get ready to get off of here. But people, learn who you get into the fight with, and be careful who you pick on, cause it will lay you so you don't want to be in the hospital or underneath this dirt. Thank y'all for joining me. Like I always say, like I always say, love and respect yourself. You respect yourself, you can see through the BS. Cause some of the folk that donated to Kayla Gaines GoFundMe, They don't love, respect themselves. Because if they did, they would see through all that BS. They made a big deal out of it. Like I said, learn to respect yourself, love yourself. Love, respect yourself because you see through the BS. And then, on top of that, love yourself. Because there's nothing better than self love. Who loves you better than you? Who love more than you love yourself? So, peace and peace. And we out.
Funky stone. Funky stone. Funky stone.
I see y'all tomorrow night. See y'all tomorrow night.